Okay. Stream seems to be up. I want to switch to this. Everything looks good here. Good on YouTube. Good on Twitch. And we're good. Okay. Where's the camera load? Okay. This camera keeps moving around. But I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, we got people showing up. James Herman saying, oh yeah. Lord Guardian, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Is this camera looking like that? 1 second. Yeah, there. This camera kind of moves around, you know, it has like its own mind. Okay, so, hey Joe Muscatelli, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Paul says, hello, I'm in a meeting. I will be in as soon as I can. Okay, have a good meeting. Hey Pongo, welcome. Okay, so, just here. So welcome to a new session of 7 Days to Die. Okay, so, announcements. Remember, this is the schedule for the weekend. We are now playing 7 Days to Die. As soon as this stream is done, we're gonna take like a half an hour break, then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with the cult horror movie Night of the Creeps, 1986, I believe. It's just cult Night of the Creeps. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, and just as a reference, it is now 7:04 p.m. my time, we're going to be playing another episode of Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. And on Sunday, a new episode of The Sands of Blake Manor. Hey Peggy, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's the schedule for the weekend. Also, before we begin, look what I just got delivered. Jetfire. You know, I bought a couple of Transformers in AliExpress. Of course, they're knockups, they're not official, but they are really, really good. The Omega Supreme I showed, and this Jetfire. It came without instructions, so I need to figure out how to transform it, but this is going to be a cool addition to my collection. The other ones I just buy, you know, official, but these two, really, really cool. So yeah, without further ado, let's go back into the zombie apocalypse, because things are happening. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so everything is standard. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You know this Elgato microphone? Good stuff. Okay. Here we go.
Startup sequence activate.
Activate. Okay. So, as you can see, it is now day 62. You know? Tomorrow is a horde night. So, we should do some preparations. We're gonna go back and check the base. But I wanted to show you some work I've been doing around the new facility that I'm building. This is the cafeteria. As you can see, we're just building over here. And I also scavenged a little bit outside because I needed to craft some parts. Let me just show you my private quarters. As you can see, they're very cozy. All of this wood. We got my bed. It's a little messy right now. I got some art. You know, we got a sofa over here for people where you're gonna have have a good chat. You sit in this sofa. This is like my desk. I don't have my diploma, so I just stole this one from a house and just put it here. You know, so it's going to be. It's okay.
Oh my God, you are one crazy ass monster.
But shut up, Gladys. Just a decoration, you know. And over here we have a picture of this Labrador, which looks like Rinky. You remember Rinky, the tank? My dog passed away a few years ago. This is exactly what he looked like, you know, like when he was young. So that's a memory of Rinky. Nemesis says, chat was turned off at first. Never seen that happen before. What do you mean turned off? Like in YouTube? Weird. Peggy says, I was watching the Olympics. Men's figure skating did not go as planned. USA didn't even make it to the podium. Oh, damn. And over here, I installed these elevator doors, which I added to the XMLs. It's a very simple addition. In fact, in the Discord, I put the latest XMLs I use.
So you mean you cheated again, you compulsively cheating monster?
No, Gladys, I did not cheat again. I modified the XML. And over here, you have the fancy bathroom. As you can see, I have the sink, the poopatorium. This is the shower. Refresh, clear it though. Oh, interesting. No, don't think I've seen that one. So yeah, my private quarters are operational. You see fancy door there. And like I said, I was talking to the guys from the Threshold project because they told me they've been getting weird readings in the sensor arrays that surround the main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative, the Crossroads Facility.
Cash TOT 16.
Yeah, Mike, exactly. Mike commented on that as well because, they've been getting weird readings, weird energy spikes around the base, and they don't know exactly what's going on with that.
Stop trying to sound like you understand what you are talking about, you credit-taking monster.
Oh, shut up, Gladys. But, we're going to worry about that later. For now, we must focus on the task at hand, which is to finish this facility and prepare for the Horde Night, because it's not going to be good if the zombies just, destroy everything tomorrow. So, for now, I'm gonna punch these evil fungi. Let's see. I got not a lot of spores here. What happened? There, and there. 79 evil fungi. I think we have enough evil fungi for now. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we got that. We have a Joker juice. Just gonna drink that. Okay, so in the meantime, let's do some emergency inventory management before we head outside. As you can see, I have a plumbing fixtures. I also have furniture. A lot of stuff here because of the decorating I was doing. Hey, Immortal Space Bogan. Immortal Space Bogan is on Twitch. Remember, if you see me answering to someone who is not in the chat you see, it's because we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. Pongo says, uh-oh, yeah. I think things are about to start getting interesting. We've been relatively, things have been relatively quiet with us conducting our investigation here. Unsuccessful. I mean, we've discovered some SCP Foundation facilities and like the radiation in the wasteland, which possibly indicates another nuclear blast, most likely retaliation from the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative against the SCP Foundation. But we have not uncovered where are they, because there's no, traces of them. Hey, Guy Hitchcock. If you remember when we were in the previous region, where Mike, Gladys, and the rest of the Zombie Research Initiative still are, in the Crossroads facility, our security forces ran into some, some hostility from, most likely remnants of either the SCP Foundation or the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative, but we never had a full-on armed conflict. It was just most likely people left behind. And then I traveled over here to investigate a signal that activated an orbital weapons platform. I've been here for a couple of months alone, but even though I have discovered... Oh crap, there's a storm coming. Look at that. Even though I have discovered several SCP Foundation facilities, some of them high security, we still have not been able to get good information. Okay. I think we have enough of everything, and just in time because there's an airdrop. Let's just go get the airdrop. And there's a storm coming. Okay, I have a visual on the airdrop.
Seat, CAS TOT 62.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go into the middle of the storm.
Cruise to the Star, Seat out.
Yeah. Visibility is not going to be good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hey, Greg. You missed a little bit of inventory management? Okay, I have a visual on the airdrop. But now we are going to go into the horde base, see if it's ready for tomorrow's horde night. Also, I was telling everybody that the guys from the Threshold project have been informing me of weird energy spikes they have detected near the Crossroads Facility. You know, in the region where the rest of the zombie research initiative is. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Still no idea if it's a natural phenomenon or what's going on. You see, you shoot them in the face and then in the nethers. Okay, I think we got good route actually. Let's see. I'm gonna sell those. We're going to visit a trader soon. So, oh, look at this. We got a bomb stick. Nice. Okay, let's just put the bomb stick there. We got a lot of ammo. Not bad. We got 5 Fort steel, which is always good. Couple of red teas. A lot of magazines. I'm gonna eat this. Okay. Good stuff. Good airdrop. Let's just try to continue. Visibility is very bad. I'm gonna try to keep it close to the deck. Also, for those of you just joining us, this is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. After the stream is done, we're gonna take like a half an hour break and then jump over to Twitch for session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with the cult classic movie Night of the Creeps. Tomorrow, more Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. And on Sunday, a new episode of The Sounds of Blake Manor. Well, the mystery thickens. Hey, Salty Cake. Peggy says, Happy Valentine's Day to everybody with loved ones. Yes. Hope you get, like, the chocolate and stuff. Also, remember, tomorrow we are going to have a stream. So, if you want to treat your loved one to, like, a present, just, invite them to the stream. That's the present. And then you go like this. Like this.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Gladys. It's a good present. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna try to go down a little bit. I'm losing sight. The heavy storm. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's clearing up. Good. Is this our town? Yeah, I think this is our town. Okay. I'm gonna circle back and auto rotate. There you go. You see? Nice and easy. Just leave the gyro over here. We're gonna gas it up. Okay. Let's go and check the horde base. We have to be prepared for tomorrow. Yes, there's going to be some dancing with the zombies. Oh crap! We did not fix this.
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the zombie research initiative, you embarrassing monster.
Oh, shut up, Gladys. Okay. First of all, let me just go over here. We're gonna sell the magazines and we're gonna check if this stupid ass trader has any good loot to sell.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Shut up, wrecked.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
You completed the homesteading challenge group. Harvesting. Oh yeah, I completed some challenge about harvesting. I don't remember what it was. But I completed the thing. The problem is that, look at this. Everything that I had as a reward, I already know, except for sharp sticks, which I guess I will get that one.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off. If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Oh, shut up.
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We got toilets, large pipes, pictures and paintings. You know, actually, we're gonna buy this because it is easier to just buy them. Crafting them, we can do it, but they use a lot of resources. So I'm just gonna buy those. And a couple of those as well. Okay, I think that's good. Nothing there. I still don't have the repulsor mod for my, you know, for my stun baton. So weird. I have points invested, but no repulsor mod. I guess we're good.
You cheap-ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Shut up. Saltcakes, imagine if you replace Gladys for a real AI. Well, she's technically an AI. Her central processing unit is a zombie brain, though. And if you want to know how I got that zombie brain, well, it went a little bit like this.
Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Here, zombie. Give me your brain. Come on. Give me your goddamn brain. Shut up. Give me your brain.
So that is why probably Gladys is a little bit, you know, like sassy.
You are a monster.
Oh, you were just a zombie wandering around, Gladys. Now you're the main AI of the zombie research initiative. You should thank me. Okay. Let's go put this in the gyro and then get some materials. It's a good thing we have these outposts here. It allows us to, you know, come here and do stuff without having to haul things from the base. Also, it's a very nice outpost. Hey, Yellow Tiger, welcome to the stream. Just close that. And let's go up. Okay, let me see if I had something here. Was I making anything? No. I should probably... Iron, lead, sand. I should probably still fire these forges, you know? Nothing there. In terms of food, I left... You know, just a little bit of food here. Kind of food, dog food, miso, kind of stock. Chicken rations. Yeah, a lot of beer. Beer is actually expensive. You know what? We're gonna sell that beer. And let's see, plants and seeds. No, I guess we're good with this. Any looted items that we might want here? I'm gonna take the legendary parts. No point in having them there. I'm gonna take these 2 maps. Those are expensive. I'm gonna take some of those. And I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take the cloth fragment. And I'm gonna take the armor crafting kit. And these chairs, of course. And these farm plots. And the bones. Let's just grab all the bones. And of course this. I guess that's pretty much all we can loot from here. We got a lot of ammo over here as well. Which we're gonna leave because we use it. Hey Rob! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Rob is on Twitch. Like I said, we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. Wouldn't it be funny if I had a repulsor mod here? But I don't. In terms of meds, we're good. Okay. Just gonna grab that. And just gonna grab that. And just in case, grab that as well. You know what? Might as well grab the things upstairs. Because I know we have over here, there should be some water. Yeah. Oh, I can actually do this. Whee! Okay, Gyro. Let's see. So the poop water, the 2 maps, the legendary parts, this thing, the beer we're gonna sell. Okay, the rest construction materials that we're going to be using. Okay. Let's quickly go back to Wrecked, to Trader Wrecked. Sell the beer, because it's some good money. Close that. We don't want any undesirables
If
here.
you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel. If you want some food or drink, I'll take care of you.
Salty cake says the interior, I love it. It is very nice. It's a cozy base.
Make up your mind or make your way out.
Shut up. I just wanted to sell you this.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Bro, you say you can go yourself. This is a family show. Also, why did I open this? So weird. Also, I know why I opened that. It's because of voice mod. In order to be able to use the sensor bleep again, they change how it works. So you have to actually, you know, use a key. And I had to have like a shortcut key. And I think I used M. I'm gonna have to change it to something that's really not used. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? We got a lot of damage. The zombies actually entered here.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, there's a zombie here. Hey! Dumbass! What a dumbass. I think there's another one over there, right? Oh no. Ow! Damn.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Shut up. Reg has the repulsive mods fitted to his face. And let me check everything here. This thing is full of ammo. Sadly, the anti-Walter defense system with only one gun, most likely not going to be enough. Anybody remember how we died last time? I think I went down and attacked the zombies, and there were too many of them. Also, they were coming from over here. I think I fell, and then I got like stun locked, something like that. Okay, we're gonna change a little bit the design, you know, because stupid zombies, they see these, they enter through this. Let's get rid of this, you know. This is going to be solid. Completely solid. And we need to destroy this with 10,000. Wow, that's gonna take a while.
SEAD, Cash TOT-62.
What was that, Mike?
Cruiser to Star, SEAD out.
Oh, interesting. So... any idea what those anomalies were?
SEAD, Cash TOT-62.
Mike was just telling me that, you know, if you remember at the start of the stream when I said I was talking to the guys from the Threshold project about some energy spikes they had detected around the main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative, the Crossroads Facility. Back in the version 1 region. Mike tells me some hyperspectral surveillance cameras we have picked up what appear to be some humanoid shapes around the base. And that's weird.
SEAD, Cash TOT-62.
Yeah, Mike. Okay, keep an eye on that. Until they become hostile or whatever, they can be just, I don't know, ghosts. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen something paranormal.
Cruiser to Star, SEAD out.
Yeah.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, crap. Yeah, you see when you get an irradiated zombie little girl coming to get you, paranormal occurrences are just like day-to-day stuff. Okay, this is not good. I'm gonna go cinematic. At least it's not those creepy trees again. Yeah. From what Mike told me, is just like some weird energy signals. And something that showed up in our hyperspectral camera surveillance system. Which is like cutting-edge surveillance that we have at the Zombie Research Initiative. You said it was like humanoid figures, Mike?
SEAD, Cash TOT-62.
Okay. And they only register in the hyperspectral, right?
Cruiser to Star, SEAD out.
Okay. Maybe I should prepare for that as well. Although I don't think I have something that I could retrofit to work as a hyperspectral camera.
SEAD, Cash TOT-62.
My night vision goggles?
Cruiser to Star, SEAD out.
Oh, maybe. I actually forgot I have night vision goggles. Okay. I'm gonna collect some materials, see if I can, you know, turn them into hyperspectral cameras. Okay, crap. Why can I... This one? Ugh. Really doing a lot of, you know, rework here. Okay, I'm back. At least Samara did not scream. Yeah, it was this one. What I intend to do is to make this side of the suicide box like solid, you know? And we're gonna make the outer shell steel. So the zombies don't see it as the best path to attack me. There. Yeah, if you remember the creepy trees from, I believe it was the Alpha 18 saga, when we fought against the Zelota entity. Okay. Soon you will be able to have all of these lore information in a, you know, convenient container, because I am working on an obsidian vault. Same Jesus Christ. Same technology we use for the Blueprints saga. For 7 days today. I posted them on the Discord. You know, we're gonna figure out for the people who are not on the Discord. But yeah, I'm building an obsidian vault with all of the lore of 7 Days to Die. There we go. Salty Cake says yes, we remember. That was the first time we actually fought a great old one. And then we fought two great old ones, you know? Chaturga and Ulioth. They were, in that reality, they formed like a triumvirate of entities. So when Zelota was destroyed, the other two saw an opportunity and tried to attack. Luckily, we managed to defeat them. Then we had to get the hell out of there. Okay. So many weird things, you know. Even Mighty Cthulhu was pretty impressed that we managed to destroy actually 3 great old ones. I haven't talked to Cthulhu in a while. I'm going to, in the new base that we're building, I'm going to establish an area where we can, you know, communicate with him.
Oh my god.
What, Gladys? Cthulhu loves you. Okay. That one. Why is there a hole over there? What the hell? Okay, so the plan is for the zombies. We're gonna make everything easy for them. This is a straight up shot to where I am, you know, right here. They're gonna come over here, and that's it. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to install a couple of SMG turrets here. So when the zombies come, the turrets are going to dispense justice at them from this side. I have a little bit of an issue here. So we really need the turrets to be in this area. We're doing a little bit of remodeling. Pongo says, don't count on it. Those zombies, pretty stupid. True. True. One must never underestimate how damn stupid them zombies are. That's why we're going to try to make it easy for them. Perhaps I should put like some sort of, you know, sign that says food here or something like that. I don't know. There. You see? Okay, I'm going to modify this side as well. Hey, living life. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Just go over here and here. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of SMG turrets in the back in the other base, right? Let's see. We put this one, that one. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this too. And we gotta start making... Actually, do I have... 1 second. I'm gonna start making, you know, traps. Hey Jason, how are you? Instead of London calling, it'll be Cthulhu calling. Welcome. Let's see. No, I don't have that. Let's just go over here. One second. Because we definitely need... We don't have enough forged iron. Okay, let's take a quick break from... you know, building the base, which we already like kind of did the most important part. And let's go here down to the mine. Because in this place I have an iron mine right next to it. I don't know why the miner outfit is not complete. It should be complete. There it is. Hello, Glenn. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. This is the only iron mine I have encountered. So we're gonna mine a little bit here. We're gonna actually get the forge going and get some ingots. You're doing good? Awesome. Also, while we do this, remember, this is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. After we're done, we're gonna take like a half-an-hour break and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000, where we will be watching tonight the cult 1986 classic, Night of the Creeps. That's just a classic, you know? Our friend Black Rectangle will be making an appearance a couple of times. So yeah, after the stream is done, I invite you to movie night over on Twitch, _Twitch, or in the description of the video. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, another episode of Quarantine Zone, the last check. And on Sunday, a new episode of The Sounds of Blade Manor. Yeah, we're harvesting. And Rob says, boo! Black Rectangle. Yeah, it is a classic. Sorry, but you know we need to keep Black Rectangle. Otherwise, the Twitch overlords can get a little bit angry. Because we're going to be watching a movie that is 40 years old. From 1986. 40 years old. If this was the 90s, it would, you know, like, be the same as watching a movie from the 50s, which is absolutely bananas. So yeah, we're going to be watching Night of the Creeps in session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. Okay, let me get a couple more thousand of these iron. And sadly, this is the only iron vein I've come across. I have not discovered another one, so when we need iron, we need to come over here. Let me get out a little bit more to have supplies for the base. Because we have enough here. Okay. So there. We got 13,000. We gotta get like... If we get to like 18,000, we're good. I'm going to drink a little bit of yoka, which helps with the stamina regen. Okay. This is a very rich mine. Look at all this ore. You can just mine it. There. Okay. Hopefully no Samaras will join the party. Samaras are strangely attracted to metal mining. Okay, that's enough. Let's round it up at 20,000 and then we can continue. There we go. Okay. Oh, this one. Here we go. So, we're gonna set the forge. And we're gonna make some iron ingots and we're gonna make some spikes. Jason says, I've always thought of Slither as a spiritual successor to Night of the Creeps. I would agree to that. In fact, next session, section 108, would be Slither. Hey, Maddie. How are you? Over here. We have movie night tonight, Night of the Creeps, 1986. Okay, let's just put that one and this one. Jason says, awesome. Yes. Going to be pretty cool. Okay, that's good. We have enough clay. Forge iron. Make all of that. And one more. And one more. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit to get going. In the meantime, let's go and continue working on the base. Hopefully no Samaras will join us. Okay, so, like I was saying, the plan is to make it as easy for these dumbass zombies to come over here as possible. They're gonna come over. We're gonna leave this just wide open for them. They come like here. They jump up. They attack me here in the suicide box. And I dispense justice. If I had the repulsor mod, it would be much easier. But we're going to be switching between melee and ranged. Okay, for now, let me just save. Fix. Okay. Because, you know, the stupid... Okay, we ran out of this. We also fixed the floor. Because there's probably going to be 1 or 2 blasters.
Demolishers.
Blasters. Tomorrow. So we gotta be careful about that. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Fix that. Okay. Place that over there and that over there. Good. There, you see? And this one, that one, and that one. Okay, that helps. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Blasters.
Demolishers.
No, blasters. Okay. And I'm thinking... just gonna do this. Living Life says how to look it up. Got the Night of the Body Snatches and Night of the Creeps mixed up. Yeah, Night of the Creeps. Classic. Like, prom night zombie movie. Okay, we'll just put that one over there. This one over there. Okay, good. Just go here, here. And we need the turrets here. So they can start dispensing justice. Might as well get rid of these two. I want to be able to see the pus in their eyes when they are coming. You see? We got good view over here. Okay. Also, we're going to be repairing this. That's it. These ones. And all the stupid zombies are gonna, you know, breach over here nevertheless, but still, it's better than nothing. Okay, that looks good. This one is good. We have an entrance over here for the zombies to come inside. That one. That one. That one. And this is the other entrance. Okay, so I have one over there and one over there. They need to just go over here. And Maddie says, you just have to tell Gladys that blasters is correct, babe, because when they go kaboom, they blast things to Kingdom Come. Exactly. That is truth. Okay, I think, like, structurally speaking, this is done. I, of course, need to add... spikes all around. Let me fix any spike that might be damaged. That can be fixed, of course. Because we don't have enough. We don't have enough forged iron. Yeah, the zombies, they do a lot of damage here. I'm going to actually go ahead and dig all of this. You see, this is the best way. so the zombies don't damage the soft terrain. Because it's like concrete. Here and there. Good. Need to keep them forges firing on all cylinders. Yes. The forge is back at the new base, running non-stop. We have a lot of material being made. A lot. This is going to help because when the soft terrain is destroyed, the zombies tend to try to crawl under. And they kind of glitched out through the floor. And then they destroy it. And sometimes they can attack. So this is actually a good strategy. Some people might think it a waste of material. To that I say boulder dash. This is not a waste of material. This is securing the base. Okay, let's see over here. Any zombies that dare to approach from here? Also, I should make just like regular spikes here. Let's make like 40. Okay. Now we go see the forges inside, which should be now, they should provide us with a sizable amounts of forged iron. Fungo says I miss the old conical spikes. Yes. Soft terrain needs to be concreted. Exactly. Yeah, I like those spikes, you know. We have the shape back, but they don't do damage. Okay, forge iron, 147, go. Still have a lot of iron being made. Okay, let's see about the turrets. Look at this, we got 2 shotgun auto turrets. Why is this Matilda all damaged? I'm gonna repair it. Is it done? Oh no, because we're crafting this. I'm not sure if I want the shotgun auto turrets. Hey, Power Punch. You missed some inventory management that happened back at the base. Then we came over here to the outpost and we're preparing for tomorrow's horde night. We're going to run with Sledgy. Yeah, but I don't have a Sledgy, I have a Shooty. It's a shooty bang bang. I don't know if we have a Sledgy back in the other base. I think I have. We should just quickly go back to the other base. Check if we have... Oh, I knew I had a shower head. I'm gonna grab that one. Just gonna grab that one as well. Because, like I said, I don't really like the idea of using shotgun turrets. I want SMG turrets. Although we do have some shotgun shells here. Luna is just barking over there. I don't know what's going on. Let's go to the other base real quick. Go to the other base. Drop the necessary stuff. Oh, damn it.
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the Zombie Research Initiative, you embarrassing monster.
It was just a gentle tap, although I should repair the gyro because we are at 69 nice percent. Don't wanna... Yeah, nice save. Don't wanna risk it going kaboom. I'm gonna keep it close to the deck. It's always important to get good recon on the terrain. Everything looks normal. Like if we see an airdrop or something like that. We haven't had any, you know, like a lot of zombie activity. Oh, crap.
Cruise to the Star, see that out.
Yeah, Mike, I ran into a street light. We are now at 52% integrity. I will definitely fix my gyrocopter once we get to the side of the new base. This is the quarry we explored. Extremely dangerous. That means we are close. You see, 700 meters away from the facility. Then we're going to do a little bit of inventory management. As we all know, inventory management is the main reason why people watch this channel. Oh, crap.
Cruise to the Star, see that out.
Yeah, I know, Mike. 31% structural integrity. Jason says, eating corn, pops, and cereal. Yes, the right way. Yes. Nice. You put the cereal first, then the milk. I don't know why Luna is just... Hey! He's just barking over there. Okay, we're gonna fix this. Fix it. Okay, 80. No, I wanted 100. There, 100. Nice. Oh, I need the stuff. 3 top chops. Yes. Okay, grab everything here. They will find out. They usually do. Yes. Ah! Look at this! It's a Luna!
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the Zombie Research Initiative, you embarrassing monster.
It's the Luna. Yeah, we got an interloper. Agent Luna just showed up. And now she just ran away. Yeah, Doggo. That was Luna making a cameo, you know? No. No. Just parking there. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes Luna appears. Okay, let's just do this. Luna! I gave her food. I don't know what she's barking. Okay, just put that one over there. This one, that one, this one. That one, this one, this one, this one. No, that one, no. This one, this one, that one. Yeah, that was Luna. Agent Luna. Okay, that one and that one. Hey guys, did you see the little breaking shame when they giving Luna attention? She's beautiful. Yeah. Uh-oh. We have an ember storm. Okay, let's just put this over here. And raw materials here and there. And this one there. Stone here. Oh, crap. Forges went out. That is not good. Ammunition. This one, that one. It would be really cool if we had a turret that used the 7.62 ammo. Oh, that would be awesome. You see, I knew we had 2 SMG auto turrets. We even have dart traps. I'm gonna take a couple of these dart traps, just in case, you know? There. Salty Cake says, we love the moon. Exactly. You put that one over there. A sniper turret. Yeah. Sniper turrets would be pretty cool, you know? Weapons, put that one over there. Raw materials, put that one over there. Or a mod to help adapt the ammo for using the turrets. I don't know if there is such a mod, but yeah, that would be an interesting mod to have. Okay, I'm a little bit hungry over here. Let's eat a fish taco and a grilled corn. And we're gonna drink that. I have the 2 turrets. Let's just also put all of the turrets into all of the forges. Let's just put a little bit of wood here. Is it pretty shorter on account of the movie night? It's not shorter. It's going to last like the usual 2 hours. So the stream is going to end in like 1 hour. Then we will take like a half an hour break, and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with the 1986 classic horror movie Night of the Creeps. Okay, so those are going to be operational. I need that one. I need this stone. All of the concrete mix. Grab this and grab that. One of those. One of those. Give me that. All of that. Okay, everything is being made. Building blocks. We're good. Process materials. Keep that. Keep that. Give me this. Well, for us, even though it's the last bit, I still caught a live stream. No, it's not the live bit. We have like, I don't know, like 50 minutes left. You're good. You're good. You got like half a stream. CP Media says, shake my head. Hey, CP Media. What did I miss? Well, Luna showed up a little bit ago. She just like, whoop, whoop, and then she ran away. We're doing some inventory management. We're preparing for the Horde Night. And we announced that there's going to be a movie, Night of the Creeps, after the stream is done. Okay, grab that, grab this. Oh yeah, we have. I have my private quarters. They're done. Let me just. I came over here looking for this SMG auto turret. You didn't even get notified? Damn it, YouTube, and damn it, Twitch. Check this out. These are my private quarters. As you can see, they're really fancy. Here we have our computer. I even have a coffee maker for myself, you know, for those late nights. This is my bathroom. My shower. This is where I poop. You see? I even installed this elevator door here by modifying the XML.
Stop trying to sound like you understand what you are talking about, you credit-taking monster.
No, Gladys, I know. I made this. Greg says, I asked early because the secret inventory management is already started. Missed the part having Horde Night tonight fun. No, the Horde Night is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It's day 62. Horde Night is on day 63. We're preparing for the Horde. Would love to see more of your Lunas, Dogos. Yeah, well, I sometimes post pictures in the Discord of the Luna, you know? So you can join the Discord. It's a good Discord. You should join. And sometimes of Kiara, which is the old lady of the house. Luna's older sister, which is like grumpy. She's old and jaded and small. But yeah, we have movie night, Night of the Creeps, in session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. Okay, I need to make a run for it. Here we go. Exactly, the mad one. Holy crap. Okay, we're in the middle of an ember storm. Luckily, my thermocore lining is protected me a little bit.
Cruise with the Star, see that out.
Yeah, I know, Mike. Steel is dangerous, but I am heading north. Should be out of these biomes soon. Visibility, 0. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna bring you closer to the deck because I can't see anything. The world looks like just gray. Okay, see some... Yeah, pull up, pull up, pull up! Good. Apparently it's going to be a dark night. Visibility is very, very bad. And there's a storm here. Not an ember storm, a regular storm. I'm gonna bringing it, you know, closer to the deck. Ah, crap. Jesus. 12% structural integrity in one hit? Wow. I must have hit it hard. Okay. I can see the ground. Still bringing it closer. Visibility is very, very bad. No moon tonight, it seems. Okay, we're flying over a motel. I think we're close to the to the base. Pull up. Okay. We're here. I'm circling back. I'm gonna be landing on the street outside of the outpost. There we go. Nothing here. Good. Okay, let's see over here. Up. Oh, come on. Okay. That Uftar emotion. Yeah, a lot of emotion in the landing. Okay, and we can make this recipes, spike traps. These are really slow to make. Okay. Is this the undercover house? Yes. We're back at the outpost. I need the wire tool. And we're probably going to need an engine. Here we have one. Okay, let's go. Raining heavily. So, the plan for tomorrow's horde night. Let's see if it means a soft destruction. No, just an outpost. As you can see, I have modified the horde base to make it easier for the stupid ass zombies to come over here and get the justice served directly into their faces. The thing is that we are going to be placing these SMG turrets here. There, you see? So when the zombies enter, the turrets are going to be dispensing justice here, like covering both sides as the zombies pass. They're gonna keep them dancing. Okay, so in the meantime, there. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Okay. I really need more material. Can you use the invisible fence trick to make a zombie shield? No, because it doesn't have collision. So the zombies can just walk right through it. I actually need to get back, grab some stuff. Raining heavily tonight. Oh, the other thing that happened that was interesting is that we got reports of certain hyperspectral anomalies near the main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative. And apparently they have humanoid shapes, which we don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to be modifying my night vision goggles to work as hyperspectral goggles, just in case this is the beginning of something new. Horde bashing, do you think is how they will behave? I hope so. Otherwise, we're going to be... Eldritch, we still don't know. remember that this region, from the records of the SCP Foundation that we have uncovered, this reality was prone to anomalies. Like, the SCP Foundation has done it all. Fought, like, eldritch creatures, interdimensional incursions. It was the zombie apocalypse that ultimately, brought them down. But before that, they were the protectors of this reality. The equivalent to the zombie research initiative in this world. I need the construction materials. I need this. I need that. Give me a little bit of that. Could use also that. That as well. You have a lot of time in that. Okay, so I have this, I have that, good. Let's go back to the base.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Doggos, balls? Weird. We have a murder noodle over here. I will harvest the meat. Okay, yeah, we're good. So. Gotta fix all of these ones. Okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. There. You may wonder what was that. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember. I told a story about this lady who used to work at a house here where I live. And she said the house where she worked was haunted. Like, I live like on the outskirts of the city, up the mountain. So there's like big terrains, big houses here. And there's really no more city. If you go like up the mountain here, there are no more streets. The city ends where I live. And so this used to be up until not too long ago, like just a mountain, untouched, by civilization. Just the like the mountain. And who knows what happened here? You know, there's a lot of history in these parts. And she used to work in a house nearby, and she said the house was haunted. That she saw a dark figure in the house several times. That things moved around. They heard things like a proper haunted house. The mountain spirits are restless. Yeah, well, you need to remember that there's a lot of history here. Like in the times of the colony and stuff like that. So who knows what could be buried around in these areas. Sounds like the intro from the Resident Evil DLC, says Rob on Twitch. Poltergeist? Yeah, I believe that it could have been a poltergeist because things moved around and stuff like that. So, and I think I posted it on the Discord or something about this, and like there was a kid in the house who was obsessed with like a creepy doll. But I don't know, something, you know, something here. And the thing is that they saw like a shadowy figure in the house. And it was not only her that saw the shadowy figure. The family saw it as well. The kid was obsessed with like a creepy ass doll. Kid's name Paul. Yeah. Paul, you know, he likes the creepy ass dolls. And they even... You moved the stones, but you left the bodies. Exactly. They even brought in like a medium, and the medium said that something was buried under that house, and that was like the restless spirit or something like that. And she eventually quit that job because it was, you know, like there was a dog barking at the room where she used to stay because she was living in there. And she went back to Peru because she came from Peru. And actually that family went on like an extended vacation, like 3 weeks. And they left the house alone. And they paid her plane ticket to come back from Peru and you know, like stay house sitting for these 3 weeks. And like the house is like 500 meters north of where I live. And the thing is that she used to help us around here in the weekend sometimes, so we know her. And she said that she would house sit this property with one condition. She was going to leave at night. She's so scared of staying there and alone that she said she was going to be there during the daytime, but never at nighttime. And the owner said yes, they agreed. So she just comes over here and sleeps here, and then she comes back to that house at night. She helps us a little bit around, you know, in exchange. But that's the thing, you know, she's so scared of going back to that house that she leaves at night. Every time I, you know, because this is like a gated community. Every time I drive here, when we come from outside, we drive past that house. I always look at it like from the side. Huh? Time to investigate that house? I don't know, man. I don't know. Might be dangerous. I prefer to just stay away. Maybe it was with Luna barks and nothing outside. Might be a little bit haunted, but at least it's not that house where creepy dark men walking around the house and people actually seeing it. It's like creepy ass. Take that one. So when the doorbell rang, it was this lady, you know. So I went over there. I gave her the keys. I told her I was doing a stream, so she would, you know, like make herself at home. But that was her. No worries. Serious investigation is not like ghost hunters. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is that You know, people, this is not something I heard from like third parties or legend. Like, this lady tells us she's seen those dark figures in the house. Luna just likes listening to Limp Bizkit. That's also a possibility. So, it's pretty spooky. Let's put up sensors and live for 2 months. Eh? From a mere investigative point of view, yeah. Okay, this looks good. I'm going to actually come over here and put these dart traps here. No, actually, we're gonna put them back in the outpost. Set up a loudspeaker in that house and blast heavy metal music inside for a week straight. See how the ghosts react to that. Well, you know, maybe we are dealing with headbanger ghosts. Is she short, wears big glasses, and has Native American as a good friend? No. What reference is that? Oh, Tangina, sorry. Yeah, no, she's not a medium. Also, Tangina did not a very good job, if you ask me. 1 week baseline, 1 week testing, then do some data mining and so on, etc. Exactly. Like Tangina said, this house is clear, and it was not clear. Okay. Let me connect this to that. That's powered. Connect this to that. Okay, that's powered. All we need is the ammunition now. Also, why is that down? I have the smell icon. I think I smell something. What? Oh, we got Game Master Team gifting a number of 10 subs on Twitch. So if you're watching now on Twitch, Game Master Team went bananas. Thank you, Tim. Most appreciated. You see, just giving the subs, which is good because tonight we have Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. We're gonna be watching Night of the Creeps. Thank you, Tim. Most appreciated. And Tim says, Happy Friday. Greg says, that is bananas. Awesome. And Pong says, nice one, Tim. Okay. How are we with this? We're using 45 out of 100. We're good. Okay, all we're missing now... Creepy for Friday the 13th. Exactly. Night of the Creeps. One which is, if you ask me, it's a cult movie. Spikes. I'm just gonna make like 40 more. Salty cakes, banana, exactly. Okay, let's go grab some materials. And then we will fill it up. Jason says, Tangina was a charlatan, a fraudster, small, medium, and large. Yes. Also, why am I stinky? Oh, because of this, the raw meat. Okay. You know that you can put the raw meat inside of paper, but I took all the paper, so we can't. T-Sniper says, got slot on eBay. Be here next week. Awesome, team. Awesome. I bought, you know, out of the Studio 86, we're going to talk a little bit of nerdy stuff now. out of the Studio 86 Transformers the movie series, which I have been collecting, I have Grimlock, I have, I believe, Sludge, I have the Pterodactyl, which now eludes me. But there's one that's called Slug, or Slag, like they renamed it here. And that one is absolutely bananas. They are not making it on Amazon. You cannot find it. There's not stock. And on, you know, eBay, like the cheapest one is like $150. And it was like, you're crazy. I'm not gonna pay $150 for a friggin' Dinobot. I could pay $150 for, I don't know, like an Ultra Magnus or a big bot, but not a Dinobot. So I bought one used and should be here like maybe the end of the next week. That would be the 4th Dinobot. You saw that? Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like they're absolutely crazy. How are they charging $150 and their sellers like at $200, $250? Lord Guardian says mediums are usually frauds, but if you have the gift, you really don't know what to get close to ghost houses unless you do the hardcore spiritual training. Yes, the non-religious and non-new age BS. Exactly. It comes with Daniel. Yeah, I don't know if this one comes with Daniel. If it doesn't come with Daniel, I might buy it because I saw like some going on eBay for like $15, stuff like that. You know. I really don't know what's going to come here, so we'll see. And I don't know the state, so I'm going to buy it. Like it was listed for $70, but it said used. It's not a closed box or anything. And then somehow eBay said, "Hey, the seller just made you an offer, $50." And I said, "Okay, boop," and it worked. How long till Horde Night again? No, the Horde Night is going to be in the next episode. Like, it's today, day 63, but it's going to be in the next episode. You're now sleepy, you can get to sleep. Okay, let me just see over here. Because Horde Night is going to be in the next episode. And the next episode is going to be, you know, like next weekend. No, not next weekend. During the week. Most likely on Wednesday. So we're going to have 2 7 Days to Die episodes next week. On Wednesday and on Friday. You got Blast Off today for Bruticus. Oh, nice. Nice. I heard that they might be... which doesn't really make sense because it was not in the movies. But they might be releasing Bruticus as a Studio 86 thing. Or re-releasing the one they had. I don't know. So I'm holding on Bruticus for now. And Papa says, woohoo! Okay, that was the nerdy part of the show. Oh, Tim, also, check this out. Jetfire. I bought this on AliExpress. Cost like $20. It is a high quality figure. Of course, it's not original, but at this point, these reproductions are actually like looking better than the originals. It came like no box, no instructions, so I need to figure out how to transform it. But I have now the Omega Supreme and the Jetfire, which buying them from Hasbro or something like that would have cost like an eye and a leg. And these ones, between that one and the other one, I spent like $80 in total. So pretty good deal if you ask me. Pretty good deal. There. Okay, this protects this area. Quarantine is an enjoyable experience as well as accounting. What is the chance of you coming from a security checkpoint that collapsed before meeting JC? I don't know. That was in the early days of the zombie apocalypse. Long time ago here. A long, long time ago. Okay, that's good. I'm going to upgrade that one and this one. This one's in the corner. Okay, let me see if we can check that. Jason says, I've decided if I can legally do it, I would like to plate my ashes when I put it in plastic filaments to have 3 space 199 Eagle transport ship 3D printed for all my 3 kids. Weird but very nerdy idea. Yes, but the problem is that they might end up haunted. You know, you get the Jason ghost. So I don't know if that's going to work. That's the main issue I see with that idea. The potential for the haunting. There you go. There you go. Okay, this is good. This part is protected. Just gonna keep piling this up over here in case any zombies want to come in this direction. We have like a wall of spikes. That's fine, I'll hold the hell out of them. Yeah, you see, that's the main issue. We got the haunting. Okay, this is good. Okay. So, we have these 2 turrets operational. Would you walk us through your architectural plans and such? Well, basically, this is very simple. It's just, I've reinforced this, you know. I added these stairs. And over here is what we call a suicide box. Because you end up inside and it's, you know, very, like, it's suicidal. And then you close this. And then you stand over here and you dispense justice. Be a melee weapon or range weapon. And that's it. Everything else is surrounded by several layers of blocks and spikes. So the zombies, in theory, should prefer to enter via a path that doesn't offer this many, you know, like dangers. And Greg says, I would hope that if future tech is a chance and humans are not pushed out, if I died, maybe place my ashes into a Gundam. Help protect space for all. And Irresolution Illusion says, thank you for the gift, sub, T-Sniper. Welcome, how are you? Thank you, Tim, you know, dropping that bomb. We got some people now subbed. Jason says, they'll get to hear my disembodied voice singing the Space 99 team song 24/7. Yes, I would think that would happen. Doing alright? Happy Friday. Awesome. Okay, let me just go grab like some steel to finish reinforcing that. Remember that this is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. After the stream is done, in like 15 minutes, we're gonna take a half an hour break. Then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 107 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. We're gonna be watching the 1986 classic horror movie, Night of the Creeps. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, a new episode of Quarantine Zone, The Last Check, which is basically Paper Please, but with zombies. And on Sunday, a new episode of The Seance of Blake Manor. Also, if you're wondering who am I talking to when you see me responding to someone who is not in your chat, remember we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch whatever the you want. Okay, so I need steel. Okay, we're gonna make a little bit of steel over here.
This is Star. See that out.
Yeah, Mike. It's a good thing that we have 128 steel. That's good. Hey, to slide for you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Yes. I need the steel. We're gonna wait a little bit for this steel. We need to give it a little bit of time. Let's do a quick search of the neighborhood.
Sead, Cash TOT-62.
What was that, Mike?
This is Star, Sead out.
I've got a bad
Sead,
feeling
Cash TOT-62.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the danger noodle. I just killed this danger noodle. Mike is sending me some plans so I can modify my night vision goggles in order to turn them into hyperspectral goggles. Just to keep an eye on those anomalies they started detecting back at the main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative in the Crossroads Facility. What the hell? What's with the... Oh, crap! Ah. This pig scared the crap out of me, you know? Pig! Okay, I think this pig wants to talk a little bit. So, what's up? You wanna... Oh, come on, pig. Don't be rude. I wanted to... Okay, fine. I was very rude, you know? I wanted to talk to you. And you just up and left. Maybe some structural secret future plans? No, it's like I said, I was talking to the guys from the Threshold project. And they... Bad doggo! Jason says, a pig walks into a bar. I was talking to the guys from the Advanced Propulsion project. Sorry, the Threshold project. And they told me that we've been getting some weird readings in the sensor network that is installed around the Crossroads facility. And using some hyperspectral cameras, they... Oh, crap. They got images of something that actually looks humanoid. Some sort of phantoms. What? Did you hear that? The pig clearly wants out of the house. Yes, but... Did you hear that? I think the pig was trying to... You want to go outside? I was telling the viewers about the hyperspectral anomalies that we've been seeing in the main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative, but if you want to talk to me, I don't have a problem. Like, we can talk. No? Okay. Will the Wednesday episode be live of Story Base? No, this is going to be live because it's going to be a horde night. But yeah, we have a story episode coming. Jason says, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what this pig's deal is because... keeps walking around. Are you okay there, bro? Bro? No? Okay, well.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Danger noodle. Spectral cameras are showing some anomalous behavior. Well, that pig is behaving very anomalous right now. Let's put this over here. There. Oh. Bad doggo. How many snakes today? Yeah. Not a lot of zombies. Oh. Needs to pay extra. Oh, look at this. There's actually good loot here. What the hell? There was a loot room in this house. Never knew it. Okay, let's go visit the trader. Maybe we can sell some of this stuff. Nothing good here. Okay. Whee! Strange. Look at all this crap. I'm gonna eat that. And I'm gonna drink this. We could even get some oil shale. Okay, let's go over here. With how much meat when you smelling like flesh? I'm surprised that horde is not already a mini weight from you. Yeah, I don't know. We are stinking up the place. There's a radius of 100 meters around us.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Hello, sunshine.
Take a look at the shit I got,
like
but
a
don't expect
powerful
me to cook it for you.
stench. Okay, I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell you this and that and this and this. You don't want the iron sledgehammer? Weird. Okay, I think that's it. 6,000 buckaroos. You know, I want a water cooler. I'm gonna get one for the cafeteria.
There. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Can't even reach that guy. Okay, luckily the stank. Oh no! Look at that. It's growing. 42, 47, 52. I need to take a shower or something. Powerful stench. "100 meters around us." Did I fart? Ah, no, it's because of the meat. We have 55 steaks on us. And apparently the more you have, the greater the area, you know? Something like that. Who knows? Okay, so I needed the... Jesus Christ. I needed the steel. And with that, we're going to call it okay. Our guardians are cooking barbecue. Now we're going to go back to the new facility that we're building. And we're going to store them, you know, as ingredients for delicious meals. What's really interesting is that you get like 50 steaks, and each steak increases the radius of the stench. That sounds weird. Fungo says, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. A little bit. Okay, let me just finish this last part, and then we're done. Okay. Fix everything here. This one was really, really damaged. Okay. Okay. I guess we're done. I'm gonna come back later, later tonight when we need to face the horde, which is going to be, remember, on Wednesday. But basically what we have now is a clean path for the zombies to attack. We're going to be inside that, dispensing justice. We're going to have these 2 SMG auto turrets providing fire support. I'm going to turn this off. And this one as an anti-Walter measure. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's just quickly fly back. And that's when we're going to call it. Where's the gyro? Over here. Streamlined zombie killing. Exactly. Okay, I'm going up. It's a beautiful morning. Main issue is that there's going to be a lot of zombies, coming for us. It would not be a bad place to live if it wasn't for the billions of dead cannibals roaming around. That's not good. But don't worry, we are the Zombie Research Initiative. The last, best, and only line of defense.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Gladys. For those of you just joining us one last time, remember, we're now playing 7 Days to Die. After the stream is done, we're jumping over to Twitch. We're gonna take like a half an hour break. Then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 109 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. 1 second. There. We're going to be watching the 1986 cult horror movie Night of the Creeps. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, just so you know, it is now 8:54 p.m. my time, we're going to be playing Quarantine Zone: The Last Check, another zombie apocalypse series. And on Sunday, I believe it is episode 5 of The Seance of Blake Manor, which is like my new Blueprints replacement series. It's actually a pretty cool game, and it's like detective game. So yeah, that's the schedule for the weekend. You want to jump over to Twitch in like 35 more minutes? The link is in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, it is right where you are. Just go a little bit up. Jason says, the only thing I never could stomach about living in the apocalypse is all the damn zombies. Exactly. Oh, kind of dark here. We'll do a little bit of a flyby so you can see the top of the facility we're building, cleverly disguised as a water tank here in the mountain. Okay. Salty Cake says 0:41 hours mine time, Slovenia. Oh, okay. It's kind of late there. Also remember, if you cannot join us for movie night, all the movies are archived on the Discord. You join the Discord, you go to the MZT3K section, and there you have it. All of the past 106 movies. Also, why is this camera around, and why are my lights so low now? There. What the? Come on. There. That's better. It's a nicely hidden base, exactly. And this is from the inside. You see, still under construction, but a very nice base. I did this by hand. And this one over here are my personal quarters. We're being haunted now. Look at this, very nice. This is my bathroom. There's the poopatorium. There's the shower. What do you mean no door yet? Yeah, the door is over here. Look at this. So in case of massive breach, I can barricade inside. You see? Actually, this could be like the thumbnail. Let me just... Look at that. That could be the thumbnail right there. You stay very late to follow the stuff. Nice. Thank you. Oh, I'm back here. Airlock that room. Yeah. Okay, let's do a quick... Oh, also I'm going to just put this... Let me just put the water cooler. I want to put the water cooler there, you see? You enter, you can take a cup of water, you can drink it. That's good. Let's do the inventory management. This one, that one. Let's go over here. That one, this one, that one. I gotta keep this key. Woodworking in the apocalypse, yeah. Not sure what we're going to call this one, but something like that. Parts, raw materials, process materials. Oh, also I need to remember to put that one back. Weapons, this one, and building blocks, this one. And that's it. I'm gonna drink like a cup of coffee here in the cafeteria and prepare for the Horde Night, which remember will be this Wednesday, 7 p.m. same time as right now. Okay, so that's it for this stream. Remember, we're watching a movie now. Wait half an hour, jump over to Twitch. Mystery Zombie Theater 3000, Night of the Creeps. In half an hour on Twitch. Tomorrow, Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. And on Sunday, The Sands of Blake Manor. So, I hope you enjoyed this stream. That's it for now. See you next time.